Rise and shine, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft with KoenigCrew and his friends. But luckily, or no, not luckily, sorry, I don't have any friends with me today. So these vines have grown over perfectly. Last time, we went to the left here, and we made a bridge so we could get into the other mountain area. And we're going to be starting that soon, don't you worry. But there's other little deals of business. So I dug this way. I thought there was going to be a lot more mountain here. There's not. It cuts off so quick. And what we get is this nice little curve around this mountain right here. What a good place to put the chief's mountain. The chief of these little guys. We're going to put him in the mountain here. And he's going to be the richest of the little guys. All their berries and like 50% of what they get go to him. And they have to quick drop it off before they go sleep over there. So Chief Mountain right here. We're going to do the same kind of railing path. I dug some of this out. Eventually, I'll put a path in here that leads over here. And where's over here, you ask? Well, let me show you. I dug and I kept digging. Ooh, this grass is going in there. Good. I dug and I kept digging. And I dug and I dug and I dug. And until finally, I broke free. I broke free of the mountain. And where I was surprised me as well. This is CJ's house right here. And actually, there's creatures everywhere, so I should probably be careful. What is that light up there? That lava or torches? I've never been up there, so. Anyway, this is CJ's place. So him and I are going to have to work on an agreement. If I could put that cool little thing here, and maybe this is all he sees is just the canyon out, and then I go back that way. And I don't really mess with any of his mountains here. Yet. I still want to get majority of it over here, but maybe I give him a way of kind of getting up. And maybe this is his way over to my house real fast if he doesn't want to take the monorail. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. And none of us really do in this server. None of us really do. We got the sunset coming up over the mountains over there. But yeah, why don't we try to get to work? So same old bridge pattern that we did over there. But this time, I think we're going to do more of a grand bridge. This guy seems like he's pretty important. He's the chief of the little guys. They pretty much view him maybe as a god among men. So, yeah, they want all his riches to be perfect. So maybe we go boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do 4. This guy deserves a 4-plank bridge. But maybe, whoopsie daisies, do we throw in some, like, heavy materials like diamond bridge or something like that? Or do we just keep it the same stretched out wooden pattern maybe? Without any holes this time? Or without any chunks missing? Maybe in our world there is just this little something like this. Would guardrails be appropriate maybe? I'm thinking maybe so. Or maybe we do some large ones like this. Like a so. Ooh, this is actually looking pretty nice. It's going to be kind of a shorter type bridge. That was already a stack? Dang. Thank God I brought a lot. Why don't we do... Make sure I don't mess this up anymore. I haven't messed up. But just a little. Put no support maybe under here. Oh, once I put no support, there's no support, is there? Do something like this. Over, under, over. Maybe we'll boost this up one last time. And sorry about that. Something like that. And then we do a grand entryway. Oh, maybe I dig some of this out. And we'll bring it in. Like this. Yeah, this is looking... Ooh, excuse me. Pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. Maybe what we do is we do a huge, like, wraparound deck or something like that. If this would cooperate with me, please. Thank you. Maybe a little something like this. How does this look? It's a grand entryway. That looks pretty nice. Now, it's just missing the grand door to get in. Now, this mountain, I did kind of scale it. It goes flat and it gets bigger, and then it rounds off. And this way it gets a little bit more bigger, so I think it's got to curve into the mountain a little bit more. But there's no reason why the door can't be right there. Hello. I am messing up all sorts of things today, aren't I? So, we'll do 1, 2. We'll place it on the third one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, place. And then this will keep maybe stretching around. And there you have it. You have kind of a nice bridge to get over here. So, how big do we want this door to be? Well, let's cave out what we know it's going to be first. So we know it's got to at least be 4. Maybe taller. Grab all those resources. That looks like a pretty nice door. And I think that's actually going to be the size of the door itself. Like, this is going to be the opening. So now what we need is we need a frame. Before I forget, I'm going to purposely leave a corner piece. Where the corner would be here, then. Why don't we use our little wood? That's not gonna hurt anything. Using these little half slabs. So this is gonna be kind of the outline of the door. Now, do I have ooh, I just have cobble. Okay. So why don't we dig into our smooth stone? Why don't we do a little something like this? We'll dig up here. Okay, that's looking a lot better. That's looking a lot better. But we're still missing some key components. Come here, you. Yeah, you know what you're gonna be. You're gonna be a crafting table. I never carry one on me. Actually, let's move you. That's fine for now. So what we need is hello, why am I doing this? Oh, we need some more. And why don't we just finish this little bit off? We'll take some of you. We're gonna have it an open concept door. Yeah, like that, like that. That looks good. Now, to please the king, why don't we make this a double decker? Go up to there. Meaning this is gonna have to go. Hello, I'll take you back. Just for the sake of doing this, I can fix that up a little bit later. You're gonna be stone, you're gonna be stone, stone, stone. Oh, this might look good. Why don't we do something like that? Because I don't want to make it all into that. So we'll jump. Yeah. We'll get up here. Take you out. Take you out. And what is going on? You can go. And you can go. Let's see how that looks. I like it. I like it a lot. Now we just need some little decoration on this. Maybe we boost some of it out. What if that looks? How does that look? That looks a little bit more. Ooh, that does actually look pretty cool. Why don't we put it lower than the bridge? And this looks like more like, yeah, I'm ruler of the world. You know what? I can always get more of it. I'm ruler of the world. Bow down to me. Because I am your superior. Does that scream superior to you? I think it does. I think that screams, look at me. I'm fresh. And I'm your king. You're going to bow down and give me everything you've got because I'm the one who's letting you live in this land. You guys are living because of me. A couple 100 years ago, I fought off another race so we could be happy and live in this land. And we made that other race extinct. Or maybe. Oh, or maybe he's over here because he doesn't like being too far enclosed in this mountain. Because in this mountain is the same mountain that CJ is going to be digging his mine through. And maybe we have CJ go off in his own little story with a different inhabitants, and they don't like my inhabitants up here. Ooh, that could lead to some pretty interesting stuff. It's story time, isn't it? Oh man, I kind of like where this is heading. Oh, I do. I really do. Oh, get out of here. Something like this. Something like that. And we'll put that there. Ooh. How do I have this on a not flat plane? Maybe the deck goes like this, and then it goes... Yeah, it sinks into the floor. We'll make it work. We shall make this work. I'm out of the spruce stiff, so... Why don't I come back with a little bit more materials, and we'll start mining this out. So, what we kind of have going on here is I reinforced the bridge a little bit, so it looks like it's got some railing to it. And I'm going to boost this up one, and this came up one as well. And I got a whole bunch of blocks, whole bunch of just magical sorcery blocks. So maybe what we do here, and maybe we don't keep this same look inside here. Maybe I come back and I change it. But we're just planning. We're just planning for our great chief. And these two right here and down are going to be, I think, straight up oak wood. Like, it's going to be the actual wood. And it's going to be kind of what holds up this grand hallway to get to the king's throne, his chamber. And it's just funny because if you guys ever watched my original kind of Minecraft series when I was just starting to get my feet wet with YouTube and stuff like that, I kind of planned for something like this, like a big grand doorway, a big kind of mountain range. And those of you that have told me, oh, you've missed it, you want the series to come back, maybe this is your little breaker. Like, this is your treatment right here for that. Like, it's kind of the same thing, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe that needs to be caved out a little bigger too. I'm not quite sure, but we're working this out. We're working this out real nice. And there's nothing wrong with it so far, so I'm going to start caving this little bit out, maybe reinforce the wraparound deck of this place, and I'll come back to you when I have a more solid look. So I continued the idea, and I stretched this out to get one little bigger, and I think it makes this look a lot better. The bridgeway looks like you can start getting on. Maybe I add a little bit more detail here. But this is it. So right here, we have our main entrance. This still got it's got to get beefed up and stuff like that. It's got to look real nice. And then we have our hallway, which slowly turns to get away from... We want to go towards the middle of the mountain. This is going to get caved out into this huge and nice throne room. And the throne room is going to look fantastic. I can tell you that. Like, I got some plans. I think I'll even draw some plans out. Just make sure I really got that nice touch. The red carpeting you see is from the mansion. I believe it was like episode 5. It was a part 3 episode that should probably have never happened because you guys didn't enjoy that too much because not a lot of people watched it. But it's fine because some of you know that that's where that red carpet came from, so I found a use for it. I tried adding a really cool lamp idea. I don't know if that's working or not. Maybe if I... How does that look? Does that look better? See? No, it does not. So that could get changed. Other than that, I just have this nice dark wood or spruce to kind of make it seem like, yeah, you're in a mountain, so it's got a darker feel to it, but the lights will bring out the best. We got cobblestone. I mean, we went with some real nice, just easy blocks to get. So when I come back next time, we'll start digging this out, and we'll get a trophy room going. A trophy room going. A throne room going. And I think that'll be good. So until next time, my name is KoenigCrew. If you liked the video, leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more content. This is including Rocket League, which CJ and I have been trying to play, but we got it more on the weekends. We got little Minecraft one-on-ones, and don't worry, because my friends will be back to play with us shortly. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, bye-bye.